Hey, this is Karen E. with the reading for the start of the new year 2021. And this is just for the beginning of the year. I like to be more in the present moment. That seems to bring more peace anyway. So let's take a look at how our year is going to start. We start with the Lovers. And so maybe a lot of us are spending a quiet evening at home, maybe with your spouse or partner, and just really enjoying that space. It could also be really blending the parts of yourself, just feeling at home with yourself. And we also have, it's a 6, and a 6 often has to do with harmony in the home. And what's influencing that, we have Temperance, which in the traditional deck is balance. Or actually in another deck, it's balance. In this deck, it has more to do with your passion, and maybe it's dancing. Okay, so maybe you're not going out for New Year's, but you can dance at home. Put some music on and just enjoy it and express yourself. The block and the challenge is maybe we're exhausted. It's been a different kind of a year. So yeah, that's simple right there, exhausted. And then the foundation is 8 of Swords, which can have to do with our thinking. Certainly we have had many challenges this year, and it could get us into the mindset that everything's going to be hard. But look at this 8. 8 often stands for as above, so below. And all our needs are met. All our needs are going to be met. And sometimes we create walls with our fears. And I've heard someone tell the story of this card that the bird's actually laughing because this person's trying to get through this wall, and all she would need to do is walk around it. It would be easy, but we just get stuck in our own heads sometimes. So I think this has a lot to do with just changing our perspective, and it's easier than we think. The issue that's come to pass is, or that has already been put into motion, maybe we've received some advice or support from someone that we trust, or confided in someone. And then we have the card to work with the blocker challenge. This is feeling exhausted. So what works to turn that around would be to use this time to hibernate and find some strength within yourself. And let's see, what might be happening next is a move. Things are moving quickly, whether that's career or an actual move, a new home. And the card that symbolizes hopes or fears, we've got the 3 of Swords, and to me that stands for disappointment. We're worried we're going to be disappointed, but we don't need to focus on that, because if something doesn't work out, I always say it means the universe has something better in mind. And then the 4 to 6 month card is 10 of Cups reversed. Because it's reversed, that tells me maybe we're worried we're not going to get the fulfillment that we want and need. And so it's just really having to work on those expectations and allowing the universe to help us. We have to be in that space of allowing, because if we're not in the right vibration, we can't receive what the universe has to provide for us. So get into that space and ask for help if you're having difficulty with that. The universe will help you. The environment, we've got the 9 of Swords, and the first thing I thought of right away was the news, the media, just all this negativity, people getting stuck in their fears, and that's just not going to help. And the ending of the reading, this is what's predicted for the outcome. We have the Star card, and the star can mean a lot of things. And in this deck, here's this woman at peace, maybe after some difficulties, Now she has time to be at peace, to rest, to nurture herself. And so that tells me these things that are bothering us, these challenges we have, we are going to get through them, and we are going to be at peace, and we are going to be able to rest. So there you go. There's the beginning of 2021. Happy New Year.